If you've got movement issues in those hips and also your ankles, you might also be experiencing knee pain. Grab a plyo box, a stool, or a chair. Also a yoga block, a towel, or a foam roller. You're gonna sit on the edge, place this in between your knees and gently hold it there. Lift one ankle out and hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Repeat this 6 to 8 times on each side. This movement builds hip internal rotation strength so the knee tracks straight, and this reduces pain when you're walking, running, or taking the stairs. Now grab a band and anchor it low to something stable. Now create a platform for your foot. I'm using 2 plate weights. You want the band to be behind you. Loop this just on the top of the ankle joint, right about here. Use your hand to keep this in place. Get into a half kneeling position. Then place your foot on top. You want to make sure that it's pulling from behind you. Slowly drive the knee forward over the toes. Your heels have to stay down. This position with your foot slightly higher and the band on top prevents your heel from lifting. This allows you to get a deeper stretch and work on your ankle mobility. You're gonna hold this position for 5 seconds and then come out. You're gonna do 6 to 8 reps of these per leg. This restores ankle mobility so that the knee no longer needs to compensate, making squats, lunges, and stairs pain-free and more efficient. Now you're gonna get into a lunge position. You wanna keep your chest tall and you wanna squeeze your abs. As you hold this position, press your knee out. Make sure that your foot remains planted on the floor the entire time. Hold this for 3 to 5 seconds. Then push inward and hold for 3 to 5 seconds. When you press outward, you're working that glute medius. And when you press inward, you're working that adductor. Alternate between outward and inward with the knee 5 to 6 times on each side with that 3 to 5 second hold. This movement trains the hip stabilizers that guide that knee straight, reducing wobble during walking, running, and stair climbing. For this next movement, you're gonna need a band again, anchored to something stable. You will also need a low bench or chair. The exercise band goes on the outside, and this is gonna go on the leg that's standing on the platform. This band is gonna pull the knee inward. Your goal is to resist that band. You can bring the bench forward slightly, so this way the back leg is behind the band. The weight's gonna go on this leg and you're gonna resist the knee caving in as you lower down. Perform 6 to 8 slow reps on each side. By resisting the band's inward pull, you train automatic control to prevent knee collapse. This teaches your hip and your knee to stay in line under real life conditions like getting out of a chair and taking the stairs.